Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with a reading for you for the second half of January 2019. So that would be roughly from the 15th to the 31st. And it will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Thanks for all the love you've been showing me with the views and the likes and all of that. I do appreciate it. And what else am I going to say? Watch your sun, your moon, your rising. Keep an open mind. These are general. I'm traveling between the 23rd and the 1st of February. What that means is just be mindful if you order a reading on the 23rd or the 24th, unless it's a next day reading, unless it's one of them. I'll probably be 1 or 2 days late with getting it back to you because I will be traveling and I don't have really a situation where I'm able to do readings when I go visit my mom, and there's cats everywhere, and there's just, it's a mess, but I love it. But yeah, I might be 1 or 2 days late if you order it on the 23rd or the 24th. Any other dates, I feel I should still be able to be on track with your readings. And the special is only running until the 31st of January, so if you're interested in that, now would be a good time to get one for yourself or someone else as a gift, whatever you want to do. Finally, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you enjoy my work, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and thank you to everyone who's been doing that already. And I do apologize if you've heard the intro 5 different times by now. I still have to say this for every sign in case there's new people. So thanks for being patient with me there. So let's see. Okay, now that is your overall energy. Came out reverse. I'm going to keep it. So what's coming up for Aquarius for career, finances, projects, business, studies, contracts, that sort of thing, that aspect of your life for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising, second half of January 2019. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So your overall energy, we do have the 8 of Swords, but it came out reverse. It came out in reverse. So the 8 of Swords in reverse, I like the 8 of Swords in reverse because it talks about seeing the truth of a situation, receiving the information we were missing. It talks about taking your power back, taking action within a situation, moving forward, moving out, moving onward, feeling confident, seeing the truth of a situation. Once again, I feel like I want to say that twice. Revelations made during this time, whether it's from you or receiving information from someone else. Seeing things very clearly and being in a position of being able to be in control and make the decisions you want to make. Okay, so I like the 8 of Swords for you in reverse. Coming out of situations that do not serve you, that have held you back, that have kept you stuck, partly because you didn't have all the information or because of just toxic people, toxic situations, people giving you the runaround. No more. That's good. I like that. So we have the 10 of Cups. That's my salt lamp. That's where this light is coming from. It's kind of strong, isn't it? But I really, really like it. It's really, really pretty. The Knight of Coins. I think you can see the cards just fine, so I'm going to keep using it as opposed to turning on the light. The World. There we go. Your confidence, your power. The Hierophant. Okay, so we've got a theme going on here. The Emperor, quite a few major arcanas. And the King of Swords. So your energy there, or another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, here's what we're getting. So for some of you, you are coming out of having to conform, feeling oppressed, family pressure, whether it's, you know, tradition and the old way of doing things and you have to do this. Don't you hate it when people say that? And, you know, especially when you're growing up and your parents say, or the elders say, you have to do this. And you ask why, and they'll say, because I say so. Oh. And my favorite question when I was a kid, not necessarily my favorite, but it was my main question. You told me to do something, I would ask you why. And if you didn't give me a reason that made sense, because I say so, it didn't really work. It confused me. So for some, that's what I'm feeling. It's like coming out of that family pressure. Oppression is a big word, but it can be family pressure. It can be people making you guilty, making you feel guilty. if you do your own thing, if you don't follow with what they say, if you don't do what they say, okay? It can be a parent or an elder who's just too involved in your life, whether you ask them to be or not, probably not. And you're coming out from that, you're having an honest conversation with this person, and you're going, look, seriously, person or people, I'm a grown person here, I'm a grown man or woman. I respect you. Just because I don't do exactly what you tell me doesn't mean I don't respect you. It just means I have my own life and I'm responsible for my own life. And I appreciate your input, and I know you want me to do well. I'm okay. Okay? I'm okay. So I feel like just putting your foot down in a situation, making things clear with that, and maybe a father figure with the Hierophant and the Emperor there. I also feel spouse for some of you, who's just like treating you like a child. Okay, someone treating you like a child. It started off as them wanting to take care of you, make sure you're okay, but it's getting ridiculous is what I feel. And it's just like, dude, seriously, I'm okay, I know what to do, I can make my own decisions, I'm a grown person, grown ASS person. So that's what I'm feeling. For others of you, this is moving. So getting the good news, the approval, you're moving out of the family home because you got the approval from the people at the bank, you got the mortgage, you got the money, you're no longer stuck. Maybe you had to live with family for a while, and not necessarily that's something bad, but it's not ideal for you. It wasn't ideal for you. So now you can afford to go back to living on your own, or maybe this is the first time you're moving out on your own. So for some, that's what's happening. So congrats. For those of you, this is definitely accomplishment. This is blessings, and this is moving forward. For some, I do feel like it can be advancement within the same company. You're climbing the ladder. You're coming into a managerial role, or a supervisor role, or a consultant of sorts with this energy. And for others, you are changing the company you're working for, changing the industry you're in, starting your own business, doing more online work, doing something that involves traveling or logistics. But you're going places is what I hear. Okay, so whether you're traveling for work, or that means you're moving up, moving forward, moving on, climbing the ladder, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, this is also important conversations, negotiations, and contracts that come to you as a result of that. Go in with confidence, be yourself. You're gonna get everything you deserve. And for others of you, you're going into education, something to do with family, children, education, something to do with travel and logistics, your own business for others, working for something in the government, okay, for some of you with this energy as well. But it's awesome. It's breakthrough. That's what I'm seeing. Breakthrough. Okay? Really, really good. And a lot of major arcana. So you've been blocked until now. I feel part of it was just not having the information, and part of it was, I don't know what was going on in the sky in your own chart. I don't know, but it just felt like Saturn was very present and everything was a struggle, and you were hitting one block after the other. And I also feel like a release there. Something with Mars is doing something, okay, where it's pushing you forward. I'm not an astrologer, as you can tell, but maybe check out your favorite astrologer just out of curiosity, and let me know if this makes sense and what they may be saying. Okay, so let's see, emotional life and love life for Aquarius for the second half of January 2019. And I'm recovering from a cold, so I do apologize. My voice comes and goes. My breathing isn't great. Ooh, we have the Hierophant again. So marriage, we have the Lovers, commitment, clarity. Okay, so Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, again, so that's your energy. And for others, it's another air sign that's significant, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini in particular, because you also have the Lovers, the Hierophant, Taurus. Also, marriage, commitment, family. The Lovers, choices, commitments, Gemini. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Four of Swords. So, after a time of waiting, or not a lot happening, when it comes to a love life, is what I'm seeing here. There is a blessed connection happening, something that's meant to be, and it just pushes your love life forward. You might be meeting the person you end up getting married to. If that is the case, you will feel it, you will have a sense of it. However, it's very important that you bring it back in the moment and you take it one step at a time to make sure you build a foundation that will get you to the marriage. Sometimes we try to skip ahead and get to the part where we're just living together and we're talking about marriage, but we may be moving too fast and we're skipping steps that are actually necessary for us to go through to get to the marriage, but we don't get to know each other properly, okay? So we don't have certain conversations, we don't, you know what I mean? So don't rush it, is basically what I'm trying to say. For others of you, there's a choice between Earth sign, air sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a choice. There's someone who either you haven't let go of them or they haven't let go of you. With this energy, they might be trying to come back. I feel like there's karmic energy here, because there's a choice where one of them is familiar to you, you've been through this, you're always going through it, it always ends the same way, and there's someone else who's new. And your choice is, do I hold on to the big passionate connection that I cannot rely on, or do I try to go a different direction? Because I feel like you're going to get yourself unstuck. You'll stop waiting for someone to make up their mind as to whether or not they want to be with you. You'll stop waiting for someone to invest in the relationship. You'll stop waiting for someone to see your worth and your beauty. And you're going to say, you know what? No. Putting my foot down, this is not what I want. I want this. I want solid commitments, and I want a future. I want a family. I want to settle down. The passion and the sex and the fun, that's great. However, it's not enough anymore. Okay, so I feel like that's what's going on for some of you. You're walking away from that towards something that's more reliable, more stable. For others of you, this is, again, just meeting someone that's very meant to be type of energy. There's an instant connection there, attraction, there's chemistry between the two of you, absolutely. And you could end up, you know, marrying that person. You could, I think you may think that. However, if that is the case, it's very important that you slow it down, take it one step at a time, invest in it properly, grow it, develop it, okay? Don't rush too far ahead. If you're single, you're enjoying the single life, that's great. For some, you're leaving a relationship because it's been keeping you stuck. And again, it's because you've been waiting for someone to make up their mind. You've been waiting for someone to do something. You've been waiting for someone to, you know what I mean? It's like, no, thank you. That's fine. I've had enough. And you're walking away from it. And that's really good because you have love right around the corner. Okay? So you don't have to settle. This is telling you, don't settle. Don't keep yourself stuck. When we see the truth, so with the Eight of Swords, we're not sure what's going on. We feel stuck, but we don't know how to get ourselves out of that situation. We don't see all the bits, all the information. But when it's reversed, we do see the truth. And we can't take it back. We can't pretend we don't. So we see the truth, and then there's this fire within us to do something about it. Okay, so that's what I feel you may be experiencing, some of you, when it comes to your emotional life and love life. Good news is your love life is moving forward. Either way, you have new energy in your life. When it comes to your emotional life and love life, new opportunities or opportunities for new encounters, relationships. So you can get yourself unstuck. And for some of you, this is about getting married and going on the honeymoon. Taking time off to go on the honeymoon. So that's good. Okay. There's also an element of healing. Maybe you're seeking counsel, maybe from a priest or a mentor or someone in the family, an elder, seeking counsel as to how to move a relationship forward, or, you know, if there's anything else that you can do about it because you're not ready to give up on it. So that's good as well. You're taking action with it. You're doing something about it. Additional advice for Aquarius for work, finances, studies, business. And additional advice for Aquarius for emotional life and love life. So work, finances, studies, we've got seek expert guidance. So get the information. You also have the Hierophant. You've got the Hierophant in there twice. So definitely talk to people, get expert advice, or talk to someone in your family, or talk to someone who's been doing it for a long time, whatever it is that you're planning on doing or not sure how to do. Seek expert guidance. This is also important conversations happening during this time. Prepare yourself for them. Go in with everything in order, okay? Because that's how you impress the Hierophant and the Emperor. You have everything in order. You're professional. You smile and be yourself, but no jokes and no wasting time and no beating around the bush. Go in there, be prepared, be professional. Think about the questions you're going to ask. Think about the questions they may ask you. Do some research, okay? Because there are important conversations that you're having during this time. And it's important to be prepared, okay? And for those of you, again, this is growth and development. You are becoming the expert. You are becoming the consultant. You are becoming the supervisor, the manager. It's ascension, okay, basically, with that. And for emotional and love life, we have temporary hardship, karmic tests, oh my God, unsettled or chaotic energy, transition. So, karmic tests, again, that choice between the tempting and the fire and the passion, but you can't really rely upon it. So basically, this is a test. What do you want? The universe is giving you what you want. What do you want? Truly, you have to take time and think about it, okay? This is retreat, meditate, think about what you want, okay? Because the universe is ready to give you that. If you're not sure, if you're like, I want a solid, long-lasting relationship, but I want it with that person who comes and goes from my life as they please, that may not work so well, okay? Then you might be putting yourself in that chaotic energy and in a constant time of transition, in a constant energy of unsettledness, if that's a word, okay? For others of you, again, there might be a temporary separation because you see the truth of a situation. Might be someone you're actually seeing that you're with someone who's very controlling, or you're with someone who just values money more than you, or who values fun and the passion and all of that, but they don't see a future, or they're not ready for a future. Okay, so there's a truth that is coming through. It's a bit challenging, but it does kind of push you to make a change, okay, with this energy. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. So that is your reading, Aquarius. I hope that it makes sense, and I hope that it helps you if you're dealing with these energies. Let me know how the cards apply to you. If they do, remember to watch your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, whatever else you want to watch. Have a great time ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.